Stop. Before you ring that bell, I have a question. Why are you doing it? Most people treat it like a doorbell for God. They think they need to wake up the deity. But let's use the logic. Does the creator of the universe, the one who designed sound itself, need an alarm? No. If you think this is just a superstition, you are missing the brilliance of our ancestors. The Indian temple bell is a masterpiece of acoustic engineering, metallurgy, and neuroscience. Today, we decode it all. We will look at the exact chemical ratios of the alloy, the alpha wave shift in your brain, and the physics of the standing under the dome. By the end of this video, you will never look at the bell the same way again. Let's start with tradition. This isn't random. It is codified in the Agama Sastras. There is a specific mantra meant to be recited or realized when the bell rings. Listen to the definition. Agama-artham tu devanam, Gamana-artham tu rakshasam, kurve ganta ravam, tatra devatahvana lakshanam. What does it actually mean? Agama means arrival. Gamana means departure. I ring this bell to invoke the divine within me, which is Agama, and to drive away the Rakshasam. Now, Rakshasas here doesn't just mean mythological demons. In a spiritual context, it refers to your internal negativity, anxiety, ego, jealousy, and stress. The bell is the signal that says, leave that garbage outside. But how does a simple metal object create a sound that touches the soul? This is where ancient metallurgy meets modern science. Ancient scriptures prescribe Pancha Dhatu, 5 elements representing the 5 elements of nature, which is Panchabhuta. These are typically copper, zinc, lead, iron, and tin. But here is the secret detail most people miss. You can't just throw these 5 elements into a pot randomly. To get that long musical echo, the base of the bell must be a specific alloy, known in science as Sorona, or high tin bronze. The masters use a prescribed ratio, approximately 78% of copper and 22% of tin. This copper-tin mixture creates a rigid crystal lattice structure that sustains vibration. Then, to satisfy the spiritual requirement of Pancha Dhatu, they add trace amounts of iron, zinc, and lead. Lead acts as a dense dampener to control the pitch. Iron adds strength. Zinc adds brightness to the tone. The Sorona base ensures the sound lasts for 7 seconds. The Panchadhatu elements ensure the bell represents the entire universe. So, what happens when this specific alloy is mixed? Our brains are usually at war. The left brain is obsessing over logic and work. The right brain is emotional and distracted. They are desynchronized. The moment that sharp strike hits your ear, it creates an acoustic shock. It interrupts your brain default mode network. Because of the Sorona alloy, the sound sustains. As your brain tracks this fading sound, it aligns your left and right hemispheres. It shifts your brainwaves from beta state to alpha state. This echo is tuned to last a minimum of 7 seconds. Why? Because in yogic science, it takes exactly that long for the vibration to travel through your 7 chakras, from the root to the crown. It is a physical and mental system reboot. Now, a critical detail. Where should we stand? Many people ring it and walk away. That is wrong. Look at the shape. In physics, a dome focuses waves downward. If you stand under the bell, you are in the focal point. You need to stand under it, ring it, and stay there. The acoustic pressure physically touches your skin and resonates through your skull bone to the pineal gland. So, you see, you are literally taking a sound shower. The bell, the mantra, the metal, the brain, the positioning, it is all connected. Our ancestors didn't have MRIs, but they understood the science of sound and consciousness better than we do. They didn't build temples just for God. They build them as energy centers for human beings. Next time you visit a temple, don't just ring the bell out of habit. Ring it with knowledge.